Behind this door is a bathroom that I have just finished renovating. Can you get a luxurious looking bathroom on a tight budget? Let's check it out. If you're planning your own bathroom renovation and want to know more about choosing the fittings, planning the bathroom or budgeting, then this video is for you. By the end of this video, I will also share a detailed cost analysis of this bathroom renovation. So remember to stick till the end of this video. When sourcing sanitary and tiles for a bathroom renovation, the question is, should you go to a high street showroom or should you source your goods online? There could be substantial cost savings to be made if you source your goods online. However, it might be more difficult to send back faulty items. Good bathroom showrooms will help you design your bathroom, and they might also help you choose right fittings for your plumbing system. If you choose to order goods online, it's on you to make sure the items you order will work with your plumbing system. However, if you have time to do your own research, you can order goods online and save a lot of money in the process. Almost all items in this bathroom have been supplied from two very well-known online suppliers, victorianplumbing.co.uk and victoriaplan.com. The only item supplied by a company that doesn't have Victoria or Plum in their name is the Geberit wall hang toilet kit. By the way, I included links to the products installed in this bathroom in the description below. This renovation has been quite extensive, as we had to demolish all partition walls around the bathroom. They were of a honeycomb cardboard construction, and there simply was no way of saving it. After we demolished the partitioning, an opportunity presented itself to make the bathroom slightly bigger by reducing the size of the airing cupboard that used to be right here. There was no longer a hot water cylinder there, as I had converted the heating system prior to the bathroom works. If you're interested in that, there is a link to the video right there. So we created this area, making the bathroom slightly bigger, and it allows us to have a basin and a basin furniture that is slightly recessed to the rest of the bathroom. The floors were completely rotten due to leaks from the old shower that must have been ignored for years. Floors were replaced with 22mm Duncan Group chipboard that's moisture resistant. It's a P5 chipboard. On top of chipboard I installed decoupling mat detraumatic that allows for a slight movement of a subfloor and mechanically fixes tiles to the mat and prevents tiles and grout from cracking and waterproofs the floor at the same time. It truly is an excellent product, and I can't imagine doing a bathroom without it. Walls were lined with moisture-resistant plasterboard throughout, dot and dab on blockwork on external walls and on timber framing internally. I also created this box for the Geberit wall hang toilet, and it allows us to create this very nice recessed storage. Usually I tiled those recessed areas, but this is not what the boss wanted this time. Not my boss, my mate's boss, whose bathroom this is, also known as Swambo, she who must be obeyed. Wall tiles are called Blue Mix Split Face Wood Effect, and they're quite interesting as they have an interlocking pattern on the shorter edge that hides the tile joint quite well and makes it look like one continuous surface. Floor tiles are called Foundry Silver Chalice concrete effect, and they are supposed to look like concrete floor. We used matching grout and matching silicone for those. I do like both wall and floor tiles, although I must say the wall tiles, they give it a bit of a Flintstones effect. Am I right in thinking that this bathroom looks a bit like a cave? Comment cave below if you think it does. It does make sense, as the owner, mate of mine, is a bit of an outdoorsy type that likes to roam the woods a bit. The shower enclosure and shower tray comes from victorianplan.com, and it was £449, which seems more than reasonable for an elegant looking shower enclosure and a slate effect shower tray. That slate effect matches the tiling quite nicely. I'd like to show you how this tray has been installed. It was installed directly onto Duncan Group chipboard, and the tray itself is about 40mm thickness. Self-leveling compound went around the tray, then detraumatic tiling adhesive and tiles, creating a build-up only 5mm lower than the thickness of the tray itself. By doing that, by sinking the tray into the floor, I killed two birds with one stone: floor. I created a more streamlined look, and I also hidden all the imperfections to the bottom of the tray that chips really easily. This has got to be one of the cheapest shower valves that I've ever installed. It's a concealed thermostatic shower valve. Comes as a kit with a shower on the rail and a fixed shower head. The central control is a thermostatic temperature control and two on-off controls, one for the rail kit, one for the fixed shower head. £179.94 from victorianplumbing.co.uk. This is the most expensive piece of sanitary in this bathroom, a wall-hang Jeverit toilet. It includes a frame behind the wall, concealed cistern and a wall-hang toilet. And when it comes to those kits, I would suggest you always go for a brand name such as Jeverit or Groer. This is not a place to save money, because if you install a cheaper brand and in 5 to 10 years time you can't get any spare parts for it, then you will have a serious expense on your hands when you have to demolish this boxing, and the only way to fix it is to install a quality one this time. The frame that sits behind this boxing and the cistern, the flush button and the toilet itself was £558.90, and it's called Jeverit Rim-Free Smile Toilet. Those cisterns are fully serviceable from the front. You just remove the flush button and you gain access to all the components that might need to be replaced in the future. The toilet has a soft closing seat. It's a nice touch and seems to be a standard these days. The problem with soft closing seats is that once you get used to them, you start slamming all those non-soft closing seats that much harder. Another item from victoriaplumbing.com. A basin with the basin furniture, tap and a waste. £314 for the whole kit. The waste was unusable, more suited for farming applications than basin installations, so I had to go and get my own. The worktop on this cracked immediately. We tried to send it back and the company refunded £100, so well, we can live with the crack on the worktop. The whole kit costed the client £214. This item also comes from victorianplumbing.co.uk, same as the shower kit, and it's the same price, £179.94. Nice looking towel rail with color matched 90-degree valves. Those were quite pricey at £49. On the ceiling we've got 5 new spotlights. Black matte from Astrolights, they £11.98 per light. Quite a good deal for IP65 rated bathroom downlighters. And a extractor fan. What you see there is just a vent grill. The extractor fan is of an inline type and it's installed remotely in the loft and obviously extracted externally. The final result is a very classy looking shower room, and it looks way more expensive than it actually is. Before I give you a full cost breakdown of this renovation, I'd like you to click the like button, subscribe to the channel for more plumbing and heating videos and videos about bathroom and bathroom installation. And one more thing, if you are in London and you need your own bathroom renovated, you know who to call now. And now for the figures. Items from victorianplumbing.com, which was shower tray, shower enclosure, basin, basin tap and basin furniture, with discount of £100, £560.38. Items from victorianplumbing.co.uk, which was towel rail valves and shower kit, £408.88. Items from UK bathrooms, Jeverit concealed toilet kit, £558.90. Lighting from Dusk Lighting, £59.45. Tiles from wallsandfloors.co.uk were £506.82. Extractor fan from Screwfix, £60. Total for tiles, sanitary and electrical items was £2,054.43. Now, on top of that, we also have installation materials, which were roughly about £1,000, and rubbish removal at around £250. Total for supply items, installation materials and rubbish removal on this renovation was £3,304.43. Your only additional cost is going to be labour. The cost of your labour will depend greatly on your location. The timescales for a renovation like this one is usually 2 to 3 weeks, depending if you have to be rebuilding the partitioning or not, which in most cases you hopefully won't have to do.